Hey, it's Dave. Today, or tonight, I'm going to be hiking in Frozen Head State Park over by Wartburg, Tennessee, up to Debord Falls, and whatever that second waterfall is called. I cannot remember. We'll see when we get there, maybe. It's roughly 1.3 miles to the end. Alright, and we're off. One hour before sunset. 7:30. It's 1 hour. We might not have time to make both, but I think I can do it. We're gonna walk very, very fast. I might be breathing heavily. Yeah, the sign on the way in said park closes at sunset. And I think this one was where they were. Trail closes 1 hour before sunset. I haven't been out here in a while. I last came by after Hurricane Helene to see how well the waterfall was flowing. It was flowing pretty good. I was staying over at the O bed. Interesting. Still testing this out a bit. Got one of those fancy head straps. It's a little bit heavy. I'll get used to it. Yeah, I can also strap this to my backpack too. We'll see. Definitely makes me look taller than I am. Don't know if I like that. I skipped the poles because I don't want too much clickety-clackety during this video. I'm already regretting not wearing my waterproof shoes a little bit, and because all the mud. These aren't too bad yet. Normally I think it's nice to come out after a heavy rain, but that creek really ain't flowing too well. We'll see how the waterfall looks. This little spot down there. A lot of rocks, but it's really not that bad. It's probably one of the easier trails in the park. Oh wow. Yeah, it's pretty dry, isn't it? Huh. You know, we had all this rain. Trying that recording the GPS data thing this time. See what it does. We'll mess around with it later. Tomorrow maybe. I think the last video and the first hiking video I made, the picture was kind of jumpy. So I'm hoping this looks better. So far it's looked okay from what I've seen in the phone, but I'm not too sure. I'm going to change up the settings when I get to the first waterfall so that the picture looks better. Looks like they had some trees down here. Yeah, when was that hurricane? It was last year. Oh yeah, must have been like September. I can't remember exactly. It didn't affect this area at all. There's just a lot of heavy rain. I was supposed to have a weekend camping spot out there in North Carolina. That weekend, Helene came through, but they canceled it in advance, luckily. And went over and hung out at the Obed. Water rose pretty good there, but never flooded. This I'm a little surprised. Forgot to spray mosquito repellent. That's okay, I'm going to move quickly. May have been a job for that really small backpack I have, but I don't really like that one. It feels a little flimsy. This one's pretty nice. It's a Osprey 24 liter maybe? I gotta look. hear humans. Is that it? I think that's the waterfall. No. Is it? No. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is so small. I'll try to put a link to the video of this waterfall during that hurricane last year. It was pouring. But yeah, we already made it to the first. I might turn this off for a minute. So there's people over there. Give them some privacy. Not sure what the etiquette is on this. You're in Class 1 natural area. Straight ahead is the next waterfall, which I think is called Emory Falls or Emory Gap Falls, possibly. Have I done Panther Branch? I think I did. There's stairs to go down. I'll look over first. Okay, that's tiny. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do the furthest waterfall first, then we'll come back and go down there and look at this one. That way they get their time and I may get mine. It's usually pretty popular. Right now I think with the rain and the weekday, it's not too bad. So, I can't remember honestly. Are we 8/10 in or 6/10 in? I'm not sure. I really do like these murals. I think I bought like 3 pairs before I could get the right size. Murals. 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 That is not a paid advertisement. That is free. You are welcome. Now, the reviews are overall good. There are some people that say they're not built like they used to, or they don't make them like they used to make them, but that's kind of true with everything. You know, I'm so used to everything being shit. Like, you know, when I go to Walmart to buy something new, I'm already expecting scratches on it. I have to lower my expectations. I almost bought a tent at Walmart one day. It was like marked down to like $15 or something. Ridiculously cheap. And I was suspicious. So I opened it up. Had a bunch of dirt and leaves in it. Associate walked by. Said, "Don't worry, I'm cleaning it for you." I was shaking all the leaves out onto the floor. I ended up not buying it. I don't want to use tent. It's gross. People have sex in those. Probably not in a one person though, I wouldn't think. You know, that's a little tricky. I could do it, but I don't think most could. That's cool looking. Oh, the conversations I have with myself when I hike. You are going to be in for a real treat. As long as I decide to keep this camera. This is a really good battery test right now. I'm going to record going to and going from and see how long it lasts. I have a backup battery too. I'm not going to post coming back because, you know, going up's fine, I think. Unless something crazy happens, you know. Boy, this is the biggest animals I've seen in here aside from deer. Wild hogs. They're pretty cool. They're a little scary, but they're more scared of you, thankfully. I know they don't like them in this park because they're not supposed to be here and they mess shit up. But I do wonder, I gotta ask them one day if we're allowed to kill them if we see them. Because I wouldn't mind hunting one with a knife. It'd be interesting. And some good eating. I camped way back here one time. I think that was last year also. Different day. It was okay. It was just all straight up for like 5 miles. I haven't done the Cumberland Trail over here yet. Thinking about doing that. Well, I like to do it on a weekend. Hello. Pretty good. Oh yeah. Okay, waterfalls this way. That is the way up toward the tower if you're coming from this direction. That is a heck of a climb that way. I've done that once. I don't know. I almost feel like ever since Colorado, I'm not going to find anything here as challenging. But I know that's not 100% true. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's freaking me out. Alright, I just walked through. There it is. There it is. Oh my God. Now turn the camera off so that you can share the excitement with me. There he is. There's the spider. I don't know what that yellow thing is with him. Oh, nope. He is still attached to my camera. Get down, old buddy. Oh, dude. Alright, I'm gonna detach you. Oh my God, where'd he go? Oh, shit. Oh my God, he's spinning. He is spinning. You got to let go. Nope. You're not pulling yourself up. You stay. You stay. Alright. Holy crap. Oh, that was a weird looking spider. I thought he was carrying something, but it looks like it's part of him. Let's see if I can zoom in on that later. Whew. God. I don't mind spiders as much as I used to because nothing's going to be as big as that tarantula. Still can't decide if I'm going to edit that part out or leave it in there. Might save it for a future time. God, I think the web's still on me. Maybe that's it. Maybe his whole family's in my head. I should have live streamed this, that way if somebody sees like a leg in front of the camera, they can warn me. Whew. That is just so odd to have a spider web there this time of day. Usually it's somebody in the morning that gets that. I know it's happened to me many mornings. Daddy long leg. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a way to make it to where my breathing isn't as heavy in these videos. So I want you to be able to hear sounds like this. But I don't want you to hear me like this. So, I don't know. So, if they close 1 hour before sunset, that means this is going to close at 7:30 in 37 minutes. We have to be quick. It is Emory Gap Falls. Okay. Saying it's this way. We're going to listen. Now last year during a hurricane, I did not continue on this way because it was kind of late in the day for me. Holy crap. That's pretty good gain just right there. I think I was supposed to walk that way. Maybe it's because I haven't actually stopped and rested at all. I don't know. I feel like I don't drink as much water as I used to. But I got some just in case. For this one, aren't we? Oh, I don't believe I'm yawning. It's been a long day. A long day at work. Yeah, I wonder how this is gonna work with how much I sweat. But so far, it's doing pretty good, I think. Oh. Another spider web. Oh my god, that one's on my ear. Heard something that way. I can yawn, that's not good. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright. I'm starting to feel the burn. That's good. I haven't been on that's a moderate hike in a while. What did I do last weekend? Not much. Just 6 waterfalls maybe. Or was it 5? The furthest hike was 3/4 of a mile. Not bad. This one is almost double that, which still ain't bad at all. A little narrow, not too bad. Widening out. Definitely great exercise. This is what I needed this week. I'm gonna go camping this weekend. Have not 100% decided where yet, but leaning toward Bandy Creek. We'll make a few videos up there. Wait, yeah, I think it's further north than here. Northeast. Here we go. Are approaching it now. That is Emory Gap Falls. So it's unusual to me, and I'm sure it makes sense to people who understand this. I don't. I thought heavy rain would have a good flow, but I don't know, it's still possible tomorrow it could be heavier. She got water coming down. All right. So, I don't know if this is here on purpose. Honestly, had I known the water is going to be this low, I would have grabbed my waterproof boots. I'll try to walk through some of it in a minute. But this part is what I like. I haven't been up here in... it's been a long time. Been a long time. See if it's still just as messy. People like to come up here and litter. Hopefully not anymore. Alright. I think it looks pretty nice. It's pretty cool. And That is actually the waterfall ahead. Not very impressive right now. I'm still going to take a couple of pictures on my phone. Yeah, you can't even see it that well from here. Let's see if I can stitch in a close-up. I'm going to do that now with mine. And close-up video on the phone. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, I'll tell you what though. Let's... Oh, that's cool. I don't know, usually there's a lot more water in here. Right down in here. This is very unusual. Yeah, let's walk down here and see what we can find out. We gotta be careful though. Slippery when wet. So far, so good. Backwards. My name is Crawl. I popped your daughter's trunk. Alright. I missed that one step. That could have been bad. Alright. Hey, 100% get around on the right. Let's do that. Yeah, normally you can't walk across this like this. This is so bizarre to me. I don't know. I can't remember what year it was I came out here though. Ooh. Look at that. That's ridiculous. All right. This is usually covered all in water. Watch out for the algae. Not too much. Wow, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna walk up there, but only overlook. I see it's the water bugs. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at that down there. Huh. Kind of want to crawl in there with my headlamp, but not right now. Gives me an excuse. I gotta go. Look at all these rocks where we can find snakes. I'm starting to see all the hidey holes. Huh. Alright, well, we gotta head out. We made pretty good time. Beautiful area. Pretty peaceful. Nice sounds. I'm just going to film that for a little bit. I can't see what I'm filming, but I got connected to my phone. There we go. Oh, hope it don't look like that in the video. Alright. Pretty cool. I'm going to try a different camera lens right quick. Or not a lens, but a different view. BRB. Alright, we're back. Just going to do a little bit of the waterfall. Alright, now we're going to head back to Debord Falls. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. Alright. And this is Debord Falls. I think that's how you pronounce it. You're going to find I cannot pronounce a lot of things. I listen to pronunciation things on the computer, but I can't understand them. These are computers. Usually there's a lot more water flowing. Oh wow! I really should have brought my waterproof boots for this. I'm gonna take a couple of pictures. Alright, let's head down. This is where I gotta stop for a moment and tie this shoe. Oh, it's gonna come untied again. It does. I got a little mud on my pants. Not too bad though. Got my outer box. Got a new case, new phone. Cracked the old phone. Not outdoors, inside. Bad things happen to me inside. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Well, alright. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, not a lot of water, but still nice. Take a moment, enjoy it. Yeah. I want to say I bought this GoPro to use it. I'm going to set that down. I truly don't mind getting my feet wet. And I don't want to take my shoes off right now. So, there we go. It is much colder than anticipated. And this is how you get a better view of the waterfall. Now, the big thing is, got to watch out for snakes. I did not see any. I did look down. It's very slick because this is normally underwater. This is normally underwater. Kind of lucky today. This is not recommended. We're now behind Debord Falls. I'm just going to enjoy it. hugging the rock. It's honestly don't feel that slick, but I know better. Baby steps. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to get under it. Oh, I was just saying how I get over here. I just walked right through it. I don't want to step off there because it's a little deep. I came out from there, but stepping out, it's easier than stepping in. So we're going to come over here. No snakes. Woo. Slid forward off the rock, but I had to go for it anyway, so it gave me a little bit of a boost. Alright, I actually did not bring my phone with me because I was afraid of getting that too wet. It's waterproof, but not as much as this is. The vertical video here, since I could not be in there. Gotta focus there. Oh no, I left that open again. Hope I didn't have anything in it. I don't think I normally do if I leave it open. That would have had wires and a battery thing, which I know the battery's out and one of the wires are. It could explain why I can't find the other one. Alright, we've got to head back. I think the camera is still good. Alright. Now we're gonna